This is why we chose to never sleep train and why we never will. And when I say sleep train, I'm talking about like cry it out, Ferber, all of those things that you traditionally think of with sleep training, not healthy sleep hygiene, because I do think that's important. I think a good bedtime routine, doing all that stuff is very important and cannot be overlooked. But people on here always recommend Ferber and do this and whatever. Ferber is just controlled cry it out, first of all. That's all it is. It's just cried out in small intervals. It literally is what it was designed to be. For me, sleep training goes against my instincts as a mom. I personally believe that healthy dependence will foster healthy independence. I think that if my son needs me to help regulate himself to sleep, I'm going to be there for him. I've also seen how stressful it is for my son if he is in his crib and he's crying and for some reason I can't get in there within the first couple of minutes, how upset and stressful and anxious and the hyperventilating and the breathing and things like that. I'm not doing that to him because if I don't want to do it, if I don't want to be a part of that, like, and I can understand what's happening, like, how does that feel for him? And people say, oh, they don't remember it. Oh, but I don't care. I don't want to do that. And I don't think that I have to have an argument for not wanting to sleep train, just like I don't think people have to have an argument for wanting to sleep train. I think that if it works for your family and you're okay with it and you find a method that sits well with you, go for it. For me, it doesn't sit right at all. I'm going to be there with my son. If he needs me to be in his big boy bed, like this is why we got a toddler bed for him, is so that when he wakes up at 1:30 or 3 o'clock in the morning and like I need to go to bed, he is now old enough that I feel comfortable sleeping in a toddler bed with him. I can do that and we can all get a good night's sleep. If he sleeps through his whole night in the crib, amazing. He started sleeping through the night at 9 weeks with 0 sleep training and slept through the night until he was 19 months, until this like little bout. And I think we constantly say to parents, like, you have to sleep train. You have to get a sleep consultant. Oh, what are you doing for sleep training? You have to do it. It's necessary. It's not. I also think it's unrealistic to assume that toddlers going to sleep like adults. I think he's going to go through little spurts of this throughout his life, just like we all have, at least I have. And also, I mean, not for nothing, I have anxiety. And if I know they haven't found like a true link to Ferber, Crido, or anything like that to anxiety as adults, but it's just not something I'm willing to risk. So those are my reasons, not that I have to give them to anybody, but that's just my personal take on sleep training.